It's probably the most recognizable SUV on the planet, and this year it's brand new, down to its all-aluminum core. Hi, I'm Marty Paget. We're here in North Africa, Marrakesh, Morocco, for a first drive in the 2013 Land Rover Range Rover. Now, 40 years ago, if you were driving your Land Rover Morocco, you were probably cutting a new trail or cruising down a sand dune. You'll be able to do the same thing in the 2013 model, only you'll also be able to listen to a 29-speaker, 1,700-watt audio system in a $135,000 leather-lined luxury vehicle.
With a base price of about $84,000, the 2013 Range Rover goes on sale in the US this December. It's truly an all-new vehicle. In the past, Range Rovers have had aluminum body panels. Now it has an aluminum architecture that saves about 700 pounds. Simple, streamlined, and timeless are the keywords for the styling. The Range Rover has more features than ever, like this panoramic sunroof, and it has more rear seat room than ever, about 4.5 inches more. There's even a split power tailgate for ease of loading cargo.
The powertrains for the US version of the Range Rover will include a base V8 engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's 375 horsepower. For the Ultimate version, you'll want the supercharged edition with 510 horsepower, the same 8-speed automatic transmission. Both come standard with 4-wheel drive.
Now, that 4-wheel drive system can be augmented with an automatic terrain response system. It's an advancement over the current system that's able to detect the terrain ahead and choose one of the traction modes, whether it's sand, snow, mud, or normal pavement. There's also an available rear locking differential for the toughest off-roading situations. Now, like us, you might have expected a video about a Range Rover drive in Morocco to be full of sand dunes and lots of sunshine, except November is monsoon season. Now, the sand part we can deliver on. We spent about 3 hours taking the new Range Rover up and down sand dunes, public beaches that you wouldn't be allowed to do in most of the US. In sand mode, the Range Rover could tackle just about anything we threw it at, including some 10-foot tall sand dunes. There's plenty of wheel spin and plenty of throttle right off the bat, but that's what you need to tackle this kind of terrain. Of course, sometimes you're just not going to make it. And sometimes you just need to put it in reverse and try it again. After the sand dunes, we headed east towards Marrakesh. But before we did, we stopped at a bivouac. A true Moroccan bivouac. By the time we rejoined the trail, the conditions had really gone for the worse. We ran into a gale with 40-mile-an-hour winds and drenching rains, and it stuck with us for most of the rest of the day. We might have created our own new trails, but we were no match for a storm creating its own new rivers. Some of our intended route was just washed away, forcing us to turn a little bit short of our intended peak in the Atlas Mountains. After tackling a few more off-road obstacles, we picked our way back down to the pavement and headed east towards Marrakesh for another 100 kilometers and towards some drier pavement.
So the bottom line with the 2013 Land Rover Range Rover, it's incredibly capable and it's exquisitely crafted, and it's still an icon. I'm Marty Paget. Thanks for joining us.
For more information, read our full review at The Car Connection. Follow us on YouTube at The Car Connection, on Twitter at Car Connection, and on Motor Authority at The Real MA.